So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little...
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. And this is Paulette. Busquets. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Tevez. Rodri. Manchester United finding their passes. And he's well positioned here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Tevez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a shot! Good-hit! Oh, it's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gattuso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. Pullet. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a danger. And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Slovenia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Pella, tries a shot! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Seedorf cannot be beaten that easily. Rummenigge. Oh, they could break here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pings in across. Good ball, good take. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Slovenia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. 30 minutes gone. Out towards the flank. Pele. And it's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. That's a little off target. Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strokes it back. Oh, that's delightful. Swings it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Gattuso.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Quick announcement today that
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Nesta.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number 15, Sado.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. It's Nedved! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
So, what's your view on that goal, then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. Oh no, this goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. No way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Slovenia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Played back in. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Slovenia have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United go into the lead. Nice control. And it's Rodri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pullet is standing over this one. Pullet! Oh, it's hit the post! Pele can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf. And he was quick to react. Best. It's a good run down the right.
That was lovely, that.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Slovenia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Pullet. Pele touches it back. Pele! And the ball's come loose here.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Pullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a shade optimistic. Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Pele. Number 22,
Gone all the way through to the keeper.
Number
And
20,
now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field. Number 17, Raul.
5 minutes left on the
Number
clock.
10, Alvarez.
Searching pass he's played there.
Number 21, Doran. Number 2, Roberto Carlos.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Maldini attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodri has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Shot at goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Vieira.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Alvarez is onto this. He's in a great position here. Oh, what has happened? Big chance! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Pete.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United against Spain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Played into the box. Crossed in again. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thuram. They get a throw in. Seedorf. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Cruyff, looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal for Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Out towards the flank. Zanetti elects to cross. And he's taking no chances there. Yamal. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Very nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Davids. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. He gets big. It's in. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Pull it. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Collar with the clearance. And it's Hullet. Yeah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti, up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Maldini, but he's gone searching cross-field. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Seedorf. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, that's superb.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davids does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. It's Seedorf. Pull it, being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Here comes the cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Spread it left. And this is Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. Turns and goes back. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Hullet. And the shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Coming on the field. Number 13.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Number 18. Cantona. Number 8.
And the counter is on.
Number 9. Del Piero.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
649.
Del Piero, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Works it forward, and it's Del Piero. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's really well cleared. Pinches it off him. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Ribery gets into a good position. Crosses it in. Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Cross goes in there. Punched away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Figo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
It's their second corner of the game. Ribery with the short one. Nesta. Thuram. Figo. To Thuram. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now there's a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ribery has got himself a free kick. It's a quick one. Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Del Piero. Cantona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, smashing header! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Del Piero. And it's Vieira. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Feyenoord.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Just about within shooting range. An early chance there, first of the game.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. And it's Zanetti. Rummenigge. Muscular approach does pay off here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Climbs up big! Goal! Feyenoord! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. And this is Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Varane is there to clear. Luis Suarez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Suarez. Rafael Varane.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. Hullet. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Ronaldinho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Platini. Tries a measured ball. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta wins the duel this time.
Feyenoord have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute
Rummenigge.
added time.
And here's Hullet. Rafael Varane gives. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
and we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And they can counter here. And it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Drilled in low. Can he finish? Has another go! It's off target and by quite a way. Rodri. Seedorf. Zanetti. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf. Decent chance! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Hullet. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Pele. He might be in shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri. And it's Hullet. Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's gone loose. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zanetti goes steaming forward. Cruyff. And that's a good ball. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
England,
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and goes for the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He's certainly...
Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to dink it through. Van der Sar claims comfortable. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fired deep to... Up he goes! Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zola charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rodri. England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes aim. Big header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Zanetti. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! Zanetti. And he's gone backward here. Zola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Nesta. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now who's going to be first to this? Zola. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Knocks it into space. And this is Ribery. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, his chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be 10...
Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish? And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. There's the whistle. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? And he's managed to... Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Rower Reds are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's good running with the ball. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gerrard. Leicester. Yamal. Well, this is a terrific run. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rafael Varane. Zanetti. Tries to play it through. Seedorf. Rodri. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gerrard simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Beckham. Pull it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Beckham. Yamal. Beckham. And here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a corner, good chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Yamal. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pullet is onto this. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a sharp pass. That's good play. Rodri.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pull it. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Distributed tidily. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Beckham. Seedorf deals with that comfortably. Could move up a gear here. And that is a little undercooked. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There will be one
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Pull it. And that's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. Knocks it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. He's free. Shapes to shoot. Beckham clears. Here's Rodri. And here's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 60,100.
And it's Hullet. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. And it's Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Yamal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rodri. Played out wide. And it's Seedorf. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Brilliantly cut out. Bullet! Searching pass he's played there. And this is Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Yamal. Coming on the field, number
Cantona.
2, Cafu.
Zanetti.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Number 13.
It's a jarring tackle, but
Number
apparently
15,
nothing wrong with it.
Pirlo. Number 22, Panis. Substitution.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is Ibrahimovic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Ball comes in. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Here's Rodri. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. PK. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Takes on his marker. And no, he's seen through all of that. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And it's Zanetti. Lahm goes steaming forward. Cruyff. And here's Gullit. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Under an awful lot of pressure. And this is Cruyff. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Gullit could move up a gear here. Rice. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
Pele! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Oh, well played. Quality ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cruyff. Always onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone direct here. And it's Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ball's gone out of play. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space, neatly clipped into space. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And this is Gullit. Goes for a shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Showing great feet there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first dead ball since... Gullit! It's bounced back off the post. Decent hit from there. Thuram. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifted. And Gullit! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Distributed tidily. Now it's come to nothing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute
Now
at
it's
a time.
Pele. Here's Vieira. And here's Gullit. Pele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now, to all members of
On the
crowd,
evidence of what
I'd
we've
like to
seen,
ask you
they're
to
worth
join
their
me
lead.
in wishing
There
our
was genuine
birthday boy
intensity
a
and
very
purpose
special
behind what
birthday.
they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's picked his way. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in, and this is Ronald. Gets his head on it! In for the pieces! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Messi powering forward here. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. He is through here. Now the ball in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
So much time and space here. No, again there's... Pele. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Rice. Neymar. Rodri just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Bullet. Number 21, Johan Cruyff.
He has kept it out. What great reactions.
Number 20, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 30, Sheshko. Number 10, Van Nistelrooy. Number 15,
Cleared away.
Palace. Number 5,
And now they can spring out of defence.
9, Del Piero. Substitution.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. And this is Messi. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung has got himself a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. The pass has gone astray. Hernes. Tomiyasu does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the ball is out of play. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Cantona. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Martinelli really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Leverkusen.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break...
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And he's straight offside. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nesta gets it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
That's going in strongly.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. Now it's Hullet. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Seedorf, and he's found a way past. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Cruyff. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another...
And the shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. In he goes again! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs.
Shoots! Manchester United have a free kick. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in. Shot, surely! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And this is Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Rodri. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Seedorf. It's Ronaldinho. And it's lofted through here. De Jong. Foot in. Cruyff. Smoothly does it. And here's Seedorf. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Varane. Played out towards the right wing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cruyff, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Thuram. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldinho. Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that has put paid to that.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Rodri. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Can he finish? Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, this is a great position. And that was very necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pullet. And it's Bale. Crunching tackle. Now it's Pullet. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Played back into the centre. He's found a way through. Danger averted for now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour into the second half. De Jong wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Oh, some tackle that. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Bale. It's Bale!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho is flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for changes
23,
on both sides, actually.
Rummenigge. Number 13, Gullit. Number 20,
Rafael
Ronaldinho.
Varane has
Number
quite the
21,
footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Number 11,
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
coming on the field.
And here's Cantona.
Number 30,
That's
Šeško.
very neat.
Number 18,
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 8,
Well, the defence proved
Mbappe.
infallible then,
Number
but that
9,
won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 19, Mateo.
Well, there's
Substitutions
plenty
taking
to
place.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries to get it clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out of play for a goal kick. Mateus is there and he can pick it up. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit. And this is Ronaldinho. No way through, so back it
2
comes.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Šeško! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, wonderful effort, all by him. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Travel information is currently being displayed
And
on
with that,
the
it's
screen.
time for... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Inter.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's...
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pelé, and this is Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's not got that quite right. Great vision. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That looks a good ball through. Gets his head on it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's anyone's ball now. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's an imaginative pass. Ribery is always looking to play quality balls. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now this could be a chance. Zanetti crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Hullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. Van Dijk goes direct. Zanetti. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is love chance, surely! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rummenigge, nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Played with speed from back to front. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Pelé. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. And that should get the job done.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Threads one in. Tele. Zanetti. It's a goal kick. Pele. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rodri. Good driving run. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising. Hullet! Oh, crossbar! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 42 minutes is number 13, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Well, they could break here. That's a good ball out wide. Hernes. Aimed in towards the centre. And the Sar claims it without any fuss. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hullets. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been bit.
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Zanetti. There's the header! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a great chance! Quality ball. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf. Zanetti. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Back into the middle. Ronaldinho!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. He can run onto that. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri. And the half-time whistle goes. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina have their second corner now. And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's been slipped through. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pele. Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Ball's header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neuer punts it upfield. Cruyff. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernes looking to be a menace in the final third. Lofted in.
The attendance for this match
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Rummenigge. Number 13, Gullit. Number 11, Seedorf.
And they're quick to get it back.
Ronaldinho.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Johan Cruyff.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Number 18.
Out towards the flank.
Number 24.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Makelele. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 9, Del Piero. Substitution.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Semenyo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Argentina get their fourth corner. Del Piero gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Sesko! And another try! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's really well manoeuvred. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Kaká, good strong midfield running here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can... Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's skewed away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. It's their second corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Played out to the left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yaya Toure. The final 5 minutes. This looks promising. Kaká puts a cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's running through, and the shot! He's scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And this is Hullet. Great chance! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Steaming on goal. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. The lightness of step. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaka. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Shot could be on. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yeah. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Look at the space. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nedved. Ronaldinho tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the shot's on here. And he's straight offside. That's a cute ball. Oh, important interception. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now that gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Hullet goes steep, and the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
It's Ronaldinho! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And they win it back again. He's looking wide, played back in. Oh, super ball! Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? He was under real pressure there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Seedorf. Gullit might just make this. Still just a single goal between the sides. Closing in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's made its way to him. Luis Suarez. Now it's Gullit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining.
Decent chance! Against the crossbar! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
Yeah.
Gullit.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 21. Johan Cruyff.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 11. Seedorf.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 9, Del Piero. Number 24, Makalele. Substitutions taking place.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! And this is Ibra, and the shot! Fulham have their second corner now. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Del Piero. Zanetti. He is through here. Drives it in. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Not the most accurate pass. Zanetti conjures time and space where few can. Šeško. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe, and he's surging through. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
In with the challenge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hunis has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is good alertness. Very much into the last knockings. And this is Ibrahimovic. No foul, says the referee.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vieira. Last chance and a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the...